Welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Daily Vibration. We're doing the Daily Vibration for March 3rd, 2020. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. If you're tuning in via my podcast, welcome. I thank each and every one of you for taking the time out to tap into the collective energy as well as to tap in to some motivation and inspiration to get you through your day, okay? Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the description box below in YouTube. So if you are streaming via my podcast, you guys can always hop on over to YouTube and you can find all of that information in the description box. Now, my lovelies, if you're tuning in via YouTube, definitely feel free to check out the description box below for the monthly specials as well as how you can contact me, okay? Now, with that being said, today we're vibrating on the number one. Okay, I always start out these vibrations talking about your intuitive energy, why it's important for you to pay attention to your intuition, because your intuition is linked to your opportunities, and today is no different than any other day. You are still tapped in and tuned in and readily have all of your opportunities available to you if you will pay attention to your intuition, okay? The lower vibrational things of things today is you not tapping into your intuition and missing an opportunity that is yours to have and yours to experience, okay? And that can happen at any given time and moment, right? So just know that opportunities are readily available to you if you trust your intuitive energy and if you trust your intuition, okay? So, also in the atmosphere today, vibrating on the number one, we do have love in the atmosphere today. So there's going to be a lot of love and energy in the atmosphere today. Inspirational energy is also in the atmosphere. Uniqueness is going to be key for some of you today, wanting to be different, not really wanting to be like the masses, definitely wanting to stand out, wanting to define your own uniqueness may be key for some of you today. Raw energy is in the atmosphere today. Now, with raw energy in the atmosphere, whatever you put your intention to, or aka your energy towards, is what's going to manifest. So because we do have raw energy in the atmosphere, we're still dealing with polarities, which means where you giving your raw energy towards something that you want to turn out in a positive manner or something more lower vibrational. So it's really your choice as to how you're going to move and flow within this energy, okay? New beginnings are in the atmosphere today, as well as creating your own reality is going to be key for some of you today because that energy is here, okay? Lower vibrational end of the number one today, we do have narrow-mindedness, we have aggressive energy, we have arrogant energy, domineering energy, and energy where people will have lack of emotions today. AKA your hazels, your gargamels, your narcissists, and your energy vampires are running rampant today, okay? So you definitely want to be mindful of that energy as to also who you're interacting with today. You want to be mindful not to really give your energy to anything that's not warranted of it, okay? I keep explaining just the energy and the vibration that we're in right now. There's a lot of emotional energy. You really should be reflecting in this retrograde, whatever is circling back, dealing with the things as they present themselves is going to be key in this retrograde, okay? Personally speaking, yesterday I was supposed to go live and I did not. I felt drained. I decided to do some self-love and some self-care. I find that I'll go straight nonstop for 2 weeks and then I kind of crash, after 2 weeks of not taking the time out to do some just bring it down, doing these videos every day and coming to you guys every day. I love doing it. However, I still also need to be mindful that I also need to take a break and time out, with all of the other things that's going on behind the scenes. Okay, so we are starting the mastery of love this week on Relationship Chronicles, and we will be starting up today. It will be coming on a little later in the day, and this is all about mastering your wounds, okay? Or you are a master of your wounds. So if you're a master of your own wounds, that means that you can master and heal your wounds, right? So we're going to be talking about that from the Relationship Chronicles this week. We will be diving into the book by Don Miguel Ruiz, The Mastery of Love. Okay, so wisdoms today, we will be using our ancient ancestor deck, angels and ancestor deck. You guys can definitely check that deck out on YouTube. And we're starting off with my wonderful Pisces because it is Pisces season. And Pisces, your message today that's popping up is summer, okay? And when summer pops up, this is simply asking you to bask in the joy and the light. Remember, today is all about love. It's all about inspiration. What are you giving your energy towards? Today's new energy. It's raw energy in the atmosphere. What are you directing your energy towards? Today's going to be key for you, Pisces, okay? Cancers, your message today is winter, right? And when winter pops up, winter is asking you to take care of your needs first, okay? You're no good to anyone else if you are not taking care of yourself first. You can't give to someone else, my wonderful Cancers, what you don't have to give for self. Like, if you don't have it to give, you can't, right? So if you're not loving on you, if you're not taking care of your self needs, if you're not doing the things that you need to do to make you feel healthy, happy, and complete, how are you giving someone else more? Okay? It's going to be short-lived after a while, okay? Scorpios, your message is the Elder card popping up today. And the Elder's message is to move beyond ancestral patterns today, okay? That whole generational curse, thing, today you have to rise above that and do things differently. If this is what they used to do, for years, this is what my family does. And if it doesn't work anymore, start changing and tweaking things, okay? Not everything that's passed down from generation to generation means that it is healthy, and that's the way that we need to continue living our lives, okay? Now, Earth signs, we're starting off with Capricorn. You guys have the Shaman card popping up today. And when the Shaman card pops up, you guys, it's all about trusting in the higher forces. Remember, that raw source, raw energy is in the atmosphere today. I want to say great manifestation, and you really need to be able to tap into that inner well of knowing, that knowing that you may not be able to articulate and put into words, okay? I just really hear, Capricorn, the universe got you, okay? Taurus, you got the Oracle popping up as your message today. When the Oracle pops up, this is all about waiting for the information that you need. Wait for the important information to come in before you make whatever decision is needed today. That's your message, Taurus, okay? All right, Virgos, today you have the Sage popping up as your message. And when the Sage pops up, this is all about being devoted and committed to whatever it is you said you want to complete, right? So, I don't remember what this was, but I think it came out in one of these meditations that we did, where we were asked to be as firm as a bamboo and as flexible as a bamboo. So to stand as firm as a bamboo, but be as flexible as a bamboo. And that's what I'm hearing, my wonderful Virgos, is to be firm and committed and devoted to what you set forward, set towards or set out to do. But you also want to be able to stand your ground when necessary, okay? All right, we're starting off with Geminis for the air signs. Geminis, your message today is a water guardian. And when the water guardian pops up, this is all about connecting to your emotions. Okay, my wonderful Gemini. So tap into why you feel, why you hurt. What's going on within your feelings today may be key, especially as you're creating your own reality today. Okay, now, my wonderful Aquarius, you have the mirror guardian popping up today. And when the mirror guardian pops up, this is all about taking the time to reflect on self, or taking the time to do some reflection on everything. Not just maybe yourself, but the situations, the things that's unfolding in your life where you are. This is all about reflection right now, my wonderful Aquarius. Okay, Libras, you got the great teacher popping up as your message today. And when the great teacher pops up, Libra, this is all about being able to learn from your spiritual experiences. Okay, so allow your spirit to guide you, aka allow your intuition to be helpful or to be of assistance for you today, my wonderful Libras. Okay, all right, fire signs, Leos, you guys have the lady popping up today with your message, and she has a 5-pointed star in this apple, which is very powerful symbol. You guys can definitely look up the meaning of the 5-pointed star if you're interested in it. The lady's asking you to enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. Okay, so you enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. She's saying it's harvest time. It's now time for you to eat what you've sown. Okay, so know that, my wonderful Leos. All right, Aries, your message today is spring. Okay, and when spring pops out, this is asking you to see your seeds grow. Okay, sometimes we don't see things the way that we want them to unfold, which slows down the manifestation or slows down the vibration of us attracting the things that we desire to us. Okay, so you're gonna have to see the outcome or see things the way you desire to have them unfold. All right, be mindful of that, my wonderful Aries. All right, Sagittarius, your message today is the Seer card, and the Seer is asking you to see beyond your current situations. Okay, so you're going to have to see past your current situation. Now, keep in mind that energy is fluid, which means that at any given moment in time, you have the opportunity and the power to change states, okay? You can't be happy and sad at the same time. You would have to choose whether you're happy or whether you're sad. You do have that power to swap, okay? Some of you may want to try laughing meditations, okay? You can definitely change states by laughing, and forcing yourself to laugh can jump you out of a depressive state. Okay, that's just a tip. So, all right, my lovelies, I hope this message was helpful and inspiration in some way. Remember, today on Relationship Chronicles, we're now diving into the mastery of love. Okay, you guys can definitely pick up the book or the audio book by Don Miguel Ruiz. I find it to be a really, really good book. And we're going to be tackling some of the things that he's talking about in that book pertaining to our relationships. And the first thing we're going to start out was the master of our wounds, and how we can create wounds that we know not of, and how we become masters of wounds. And when we become master of a thing, we then practice or do that thing without even giving it a second thought. It just happens by second nature. It just happens. Okay, we just do the things or do that thing by second nature. Okay, all right, my lovelies. Now, once again, if you're tuning in via my podcast, make sure that you guys hop on over to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share, of course. But also, you want to set your notification button on YouTube, so when we jump on for Relationship Chronicles, you guys can join us there. Okay, not to mention, you can find all the information that you need to know about me in the description box on YouTube, or you guys can definitely email me at the number 4 yourinnervoice@gmail.com. We do have the full moon meditation coming up on February 8th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys can make your donations of $20. Make sure you include your email address to receive the private link. Okay. We do some Reiki energy healings in that meditation, as well as breakdown and explanation of what's going on currently in the atmosphere and how you can protect yourself to maneuver your way through this energy. Okay, all right, my loves, you guys know the deal. Okay, be kind to yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, do something kind for yourself, and I will definitely see you guys later today on the Relationship Chronicles. I'm sorry about yesterday, y'all. I had to shut it down, like physically tired yesterday. Okay, all right, love, peace, and light to each and every one of you. I'll see you guys later today, like I said, on Relationship Chronicles, as well as tomorrow in the next daily vibration. Bye, my loves.